and welcome back. I am excited today because I have been invited by the lovely Couponing Forever to be a part of this very special collaboration. Couponing Forever, Lisa the Glam, and DeeVine DeeZine are going to bring you 3 different ways that you can get a high glam look using products from the Dollar Tree. If you want to see how I accomplished this look today, just stay tuned. As always, start with a clean and moisturized face. I am using the LA Colors liquid makeup in the color 310 Natural. Apply just a little bit to the fingertip and then place it around the surface of your face. Once you feel you have enough of that dotted around, then begin buffing that in with any makeup brush or sponge that you may have on hand. Make sure that you take the time to give it a good, even application. This liquid foundation from the Dollar Tree is super thin, so I did have to apply a second coat. Just make sure that you give it a nice, even application and don't forget your neck. Next, I will be applying the liquid foundation from Sassy and Chic. There is no color name, but it is the lightest one that they had. I'm going to be using this as an under eye concealer just to brighten that area up a bit. And I have found with this foundation, the best application is simply with my warm fingers. You will notice that I am just going to spread it around the little V area right underneath the eye, and I'm going to continue blending until it is all smoothed in. Although I will be using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, Dollar Tree does have a nice variety of pressed powders you can use. You will notice that I'm really loading this up because I will be doing the baking method. I am applying this to the parts of my face that I would like to accent just a little more, and I'm going to let that set on the foundation for quite a little while. While that is baking a while, I'm going to go ahead and apply my contour. I'm using the LA Colors blush in the color Baked and applying that with an angled brush from e.l.f., which can be purchased at Dollar Tree. Don't worry about the sharpness of that contour quite yet. We will be blending that all in a little bit. Now it's time to brush away that excess powder. I am using a fat powder brush from e.l.f., also can be purchased at Dollar Tree, and I am just brushing away that excess loose powder along with blending in the contour for a nice even tone. For my cheeks, I will be using this LA Colors blush. It is in the color Pink Blush. I will be applying that to the apples of my cheeks, drawing it backwards just a little bit, making sure to blend it well with the contour. You don't want any distinct lines. It's all about blending well. As a highlighter, I will be using this LA Colors loose eyeshadow in the color Honeysuckle. This was purchased at the Dollar Tree. I'm using the little applicator that comes inside of the container. It isn't the best, but it will work. I'm applying that just to my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose. Dollar Tree does have a wide variety of brow powders. But since I couldn't locate mine today, I'm just going to go ahead and use my Brow Wiz from Anastasia. It is important to go ahead and fill in those brows, ladies. It is definitely what gives the face a completed look. Look what a difference that is. Can you believe it? Definitely take the time to finish off your brows. To begin the eye work now, I'm going to be using a small concealer brush from Wet n Wild, those we just purchased at Dollar Tree, and I'm also using that palette from Collimates. Taking the very lightest shade, I will be applying that right to the brow bone. Now it's time to pull out those beautiful Milani shadows we recently purchased at Dollar Tree, and using a flat eyeshadow brush from Wet n Wild, I will be applying Bella Pink to the top of my lid. You will notice that I'm coming over and stopping just shy of halfway, and I'm not going any higher than the crease area. This is going to give us a nice foundation to work with. Using the Bella Violet now, we are going to begin darkening up the outer half of that eyelid. I'm going to go ahead and place it just over where we put the Bella Pink, because that is going to give it a more blended look. The key to applying a nice shadow is not to see visible lines. So just continue moving that shadow back and forth on top of that eyelid until those two colors are blended together, giving it a nice soft gradient. And don't go any higher than that crease. Taking the Bella Purple and the Smoky Liner brush from Wet n Wild, we are going to go ahead and begin darkening up the outer V and the crease. You just want to apply that powder shadow just to the very tip of those bristles because we want a very precise application. You will notice that I am just simply outlining right along my crease area, going right underneath that socket bone, and then I will be darkening up the outer V and pulling that right underneath to the lower lash line. Don't worry about the harsh lines right now because we will be blending that in the next step. Using the Milani shadow in the Bella Cobalt, I am going to begin blending out the crease area. You just need a tiny bit right on the tip of that crease brush from Wet n Wild. Apply it first of all just above that purple shadow we placed in the socket and then begin blending the two together. You probably will notice that it will take a little more on a second coat to make the blue show just a little brighter. Continue blending back and forth and in circular motions to get a nice blended gradient. Taking that smoky liner brush again, I'm going to bring that Cobalt down just on the outer corner of that lower lash line. Make sure to blend it well. Again, you do not want any harsh lines in between those colors. Going back to that Collimates palette and the lightest shade inside of it, I'm going to apply a nice highlight right to the corner of my eyes. Now it's time to take a fat powder brush and just set the rest of your foundation. This is an important step in helping give longevity to your makeup throughout the day. Now it's time to place our eyeliner. I am using the Collimates liquid liner in the color Black. I did purchase this at Dollar Tree and it has quickly become one of my favorite eyeliners. I love the quality of the liner and I absolutely love the applicator. It is a stiffer felt tip applicator that is just perfect for precise application. For a little added drama, you can add a wing, like I am doing right here. Don't forget your waterline. While that eyeliner is drying, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild lip liner pencil in the color Brandy Wine to go ahead and outline my lips. You will notice that I do trace my lips just a little bit outside of the lip line to give my lips the appearance of being much fuller than they really are. To fill in the interior of my lips, I am using the Power Lip from Milani in the color Raspberry Tarte. So pretty. Now it's time to work on those lashes. At this point, you can opt to put on some false lashes that you can also get from Dollar Tree, but I am going in with the LA Colors Bold Lash Mascara in the color Black. It is going to take several coats for me because my lashes are a little stubborn and like to fall down. That is definitely the hardest part of doing my makeup, getting my lashes to cooperate. Thumbs up if you ever feel a little silly with all of those faces you have to make, trying to keep that mascara off of the skin around your eyes. It will probably take more than one coat, so make sure you apply well. And this is the finished product of using my Dollar Tree items for a high glam look. It is absolutely possible to get a diva look on a budget. I want to thank Couponing Forever for reaching out to me and asking me to participate in this collaboration. Please be sure to check the links below and check out both of these gorgeous ladies as they show you their looks as well. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you in the next video.